First thing, I just want to do this and get it done with. I just wanted to do a quick unboxing and also say, first thing, I apologize to my ultimate faves, my subscribers that has been with me since my first vlog. To say, welcome, thank you for sticking with me. You guys are my day one. You guys are the reason why I want to do better, I want to do best, I want to produce amazing stuff for you guys. And my new subscribers, my new family and friends, welcome. And thank you for choosing me. You should have chose other things, but you chose me. That is a dream come true. But anyway, these shoes, I bought them in Christmas and I just wanted to unbox them because this vlog is amazing. And welcome to my YouTube channel. So, as you guys can see, this is a follow along tip on how to create that same tie that I showed you and that I'm going to incorporate in the following looks that I made. So this tie specifically motivated me, not motivated, but like this this tie specifically was the highlight of my look. And I was like, I have this extra bandana, what am I gonna use it for? What am I gonna do? But I want to incorporate it in my look. So I was like, you know what, let's make a tie out of it, right? Because I have a white shirt that I've never worn and I just don't want to buy a tie, and also I don't look nice wearing a tie. So how about we make our own tie that would literally fit with our looks? And then I was like, okay, let's do it. And this is how I made my tie. I love this tie because it's a out of the box look. Nobody has the same tie as I have, and I love the way it's gonna look, and I love the way that it's made by me. I made it the way I wanted, I shaped it the way I wanted. I even added accessories because most ties don't have, or necessarily don't have such accessories, and I made this tie specifically for a specific time that I want to look and I want to wear it. So this is my tie and I love how it looks. Comment below and tell me what you think about my tie, or how you would incorporate the tie in your everyday look. let me add a tip. So yes, as most of you guys have been aware, and most of the time I would say most of you guys are paying so much attention that you catch this. Yes, I was born and raised in South Africa. I moved to the United States and I am living in America right now. And life in America is quite different from life in South Africa. I would say life in South Africa moves in a certain pace and a certain frequency, and the life in America moves in a certain pace too and a certain frequency. And the difference between the two would be life in America is more I mean, different parts of America, it has different types of atmosphere, but like specifically America in general, the American life is more based on, the way I see it and the way I experience it, is more work based. Like everybody goes to work, everybody does this, everybody goes to work, and most of the time on weekends you will see everybody. That's when everybody will be out and about it. But like in general, like most of the people will just be going to work Monday to Friday. Saturday and Sundays you will meet here and there, but most of them will be indoors and there's no much outdoors. Then the life in South Africa, obviously in South Africa, you know, there's the local tavern, mangle manga tabale bingo, everybody will be out and abouting in South Africa, partying, and the feel of South Africa is more Ubuntu type of vibe, where you see makhelwane every day, and you greet the makhelwane and also give you guys like the tea of like, oh my god, did you see what happened yesterday? And I think in America, it's more based on like people minding their own business, people working and focusing on what they want to do. They don't have time to like, hey, hi, chit chat, unless they know you to that extent that they'll be like, hey, can you come to my apartment at 3 p.m. I'll be free. That's when I just want to sit and chill and watch TV, so we can catch up on life and how you've been living in America. So life in America is quite different than South Africa, because in South Africa, hey, I'll call you, I'll WhatsApp you and tell you that, hey, meet me at this place and this time and let's pose, must pose. But here it's just like more of the business life and work life. Not often, but like what I've experienced is what I would say, yes. Most of the people here are more focused on getting the bank, getting the bread, and they don't have time. They would make time if they could, but they don't have time to like sit on a balcony and chat with you, and yeah, that type of lifestyle.
True.
I mean, in my complex.
As it takes me 7 hours to wear a chain. It took me 7 hours to wear a chain. I don't know. I hope I look good. I really hope I look good.
Most of my looks, I came to the realization that most of my looks are actually gender neutral fashion looks. And what I like about gender neutral fashion looks is that they break down traditional boundaries that most fashion norms would classify looks under. And what I also picked up is that I really love wearing streetwear because it embraces a lot of gender neutral designs and includes a lot of clothing options, of which challenges the normal fashions of what you would see on like runways and on fashion blogs. So I love gender neutral fashion looks because the looks are unisex and the pieces are also unisex. I love wearing oversized t-shirts, oversized jeans, and also I love tailored pants that are very versatile with accessories that gives me the greater freedom to express how I want to look. And it also gives me and amps up my creative personality and style.
This is the look. So with this look, you can go out to like formal events, formal/informal events, dinner dates, and just still look casual. I'm not a fan of wearing formal clothes. I'm so sorry. You know, I'm not a fan of wearing formal clothing because I hate formal clothing. So this is the look, the bag, and everything. I hope I ate. Let's style, guys.
So guys, as most of you guys would know that I come from a theater background. I graduated from theater back in South Africa. I'm a theater graduate and a post-grad. And I would say my creative style came long before that. Like I used to, in primary school, I used to like design stuff. Like I would have a sketchbook with my pen and paper. I would just sketch like dresses and like corsets and like fitted jeans and just make patterns and nice cool designer looks and designer gowns with skirts and all of that. So my creative style came like long time ago. I actually initially wanted to become a designer, but then I was like, no, that space and that environment is also fully occupied, and also I don't think I really want to become a designer. But then my late grandmother from my dad's side was a designer. She used to have like 18 sewing machines, and she would sew a wedding gown in a week. And she would sew like bridesmaids dresses, groomsmen suits and the groom suits, and add embellishments and jewelry and all the nice things. And I would even sit down and just like watch her do things and just question like, Granny, how do you put a pocket into this? Granny, how did you put this diamond in this? Like, Granny, do you use glue? Granny, do you glue them together? And she would tell me like, no, we stitch first, and then after stitching we glue, and then after gluing we stitch on top so that it's secured and all of that. So my designing journey and like stylish looks and anything that is literally fashion for me started from when I was like young. So yeah, and I grew into knowing how to look, and I grew into knowing how to sew, and most of the stuff I would sew them by hand. Just like the next jean that you guys are gonna see, I sew everything by hand. I drew everything myself. I drew paint by my hand, and yeah, I cannot wait to hear what you guys think. And please comment. Don't be afraid to comment and be like, hey, how did you do this? How did you do that? Why do you think about this? What do you think about that? So that is also one of the things that I'm literally excited to hear from you guys. That's why this vlog is strictly styling. So yeah, comment below, tell me what you think, tell me your thoughts, whatever you feel, just tell me so that I know and I can incorporate it maybe in the next vlog, or I can incorporate it in the next style.
I think I like these. I think with these we are sold. Hi, we can go somewhere now. We can go somewhere, right? Yeah, with these, like, yeah. Yeah! I like these. I'm loving it. I'm loving my bag. Yeah. You ready? Got my bag. Let's go. Let's go.
One thing also about me is that I am a fan and a huge collector of all retro looks. Like, I find retro revivals very nostalgic, and the influence that it has taken the market right now, it's crazy. It draws up inspiration from the past decades, and they are resurfacing the streetwear and street looks right now. Like, I have had a few items that I had and custom made for myself for a long time. For example, I've had the shirt that I'm gonna be styling in that shirt was passed down from my great grandfather. And what I did, I styled it, I changed the look, and it is amazing. I fabric painted it myself, and I've had that shirt for the longest. And the jeans too. Those jeans, I added pockets, I added the bottom, like the bottom legs. I added legs to make the legs a bit longer, and I designed the crosses, and it's freaking amazing. So the retro looks is literally coming back, and they're coming back with a bang. Thinking of all the vintage looks and classical sneakers and the sneaker designs that has been there for ages that are coming back, and also not forgetting the old school colors and patterns that evokes a sense of nostalgic feelings and textures, and as well as patterns, while remaining stylistic, and while remaining stylistic with an appreciative stylistic approach, and also accessories that complements the look. So it's really good that most of the historic things are coming back to life and they're incorporated in the daily basis, because we appreciate what they were created for and the value of it. That's why I always keep like my late grandfather's stuff and just amplify it and edit it to current trends and to look the appropriate way that it's supposed to look currently, because I appreciate it and it looks good. So yeah guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Please do not forget to like, subscribe and comment, because it means a lot to me. It shows appreciation and it shows the love, and it betters me to give you guys better content. Thank you so much guys.